luxury has to be understated. An experience like this where you feel that you are away from the chaos, that's luxury. Japandi is not maximal in terms of colors that you throw or the size of furniture that you make, the space planning that you do, for example. And we also did the space planning in a way that you kind of carry that Zen characteristics inside and out. Hi, I'm Isha Parekh-Shaluga.
Hi, I'm Pragati Baheti.
I'm the principal designer at Studio I. Today we are talking about Villa Tabebuia in Bangalore. For detailed chapters and ebook, please visit buildofy.com. Link is given in the description. The project is located near airport. It's called Embassy Boulevard. The plot area of this house is 15,000 square feet and the built was about 7,500.
So as soon as we enter, we have this double-heighted foyer with a floating staircase. And then we have a Naga bench. Going through the space, we have long facade windows in the front and the backyard. Coming to our dining area, which again is 10-seater dining table with a crockery unit, with 2 pedestals here as a sculpture stand. And then going forward, we have a dry and wet kitchen concept. So as soon as we enter the formal living room, which is there on the ground floor, here we have 3 sides of connectivity with the beautiful landscape done on the outside, which again connects to the indoors. And here also we have used a very minimal palette. All the furnitures are floating here as well to give that organic feel and harmony to the space.
The staircase was in a burnt orange color earlier, which we charred to black, and that also became like a sculptural piece in itself. That charred wood we've also added in the pedestals that we have done here. It was more like an interlocking system in the crockery unit.
So as soon as we go up to the first floor, we have an informal setup for the family gathering where they can chill or play. Followed by, we have made a niche over here, which is an arch niche to add a little more accent to the space. And here we have 2 parasol lights from Oli. Then followed by, there is a 1 guest bedroom here. Here when we go, we have a 1 big master bedroom with a balcony and a kid's bedroom. We had introduced a bit of colors only in the 2 rooms. So one of this is this kids room, and here again you can see the same wooden finish, the color of it we have carried on throughout the house to make it more cohesive. Another playful thing what we have added here is this blue and pink wallpaper including rainbows to make it more gender neutral. On the second floor, as soon as we come up, so there were 2 rooms which we had converted into a 1 bedroom, which is another master bedroom for them, and as well as their multi-purpose room. Here we have used the neutral warm palette with the lime plaster, and adding to it, we had made the bed floating.
When we started putting the textures that we want to use in the space, which primarily are the colors, the tones of beige, the Adze technique of the wood, the textured paint, the interpretation of bamboo cane, the black ceramic. So that's pretty much how we started. This was our first mood board. We used a tile called Kit Kat tile. With the grout that we added, we were able to add a lot of drama in it, and it just looked more defined. It didn't look like you're just putting blotches of a large material. It was divided into many vertical lines. So we played for the pantry and for the balcony, which is adjoining the pantry. We've used a combination of blue and black and white. and even the wood that you see here, it's all unfinished. We've charred the wood, for example. Every wooden polish that you see in this home is oiled. There is no melamine. There are no additional chemicals that are added. It's more like doing a natural treatment to the wood. Even the walls are lime washed. So, for us, these two aspects played a very important role. And in the facade, travertine also eventually played the role because it kind of helped us blur the boundaries between architecture, interiors, and landscape. We used a lot of tones of beige, whether it was with fabric, whether it was with upholstery, with curtains. And if you see the light that Oli Urja has made, Vernacular Modern has made these lovely furnitures for us, all of that is falling in this, primarily these three materials that we've used. So landscape played a huge role, a very important role in shaping this space up. I mean, who better than Santosh from Threefold Design? It was about making it like a forest, keeping it as organic and not a very sharp, overly refined landscape. And we did a sunken seat also, which is right behind me. Whatever is constructed, the fixed elements that you see in the landscape in towards the periphery, all that has light underneath. The output made me realize that probably if I want a signature style, then it is this. So I feel like there was a lot of maturity after doing this home. And also a lot of credit I would give it to the client, because when you have clients who are trusting your vision, your output is any day better.